In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add a line in CapCut. Whether you're dividing sections of your video, creating a sleek sidebar effect, or just looking for a clean and simple design element, adding a line is a versatile technique that can elevate your project's overall look. The best part, you don't need any complicated tools or external software. Everything can be done right inside CapCut. So let's dive in and go step by step to make this process as easy as possible. First, open CapCut in your browser and log into your account. If you don't already have an account, you can use the link in the description to sign up and get started. Once you're logged in, you'll be taken to the main dashboard. From here, click on the Create New button to begin a new project. This will open up a blank workspace for you to start working on your design. Next, select Blank Canvas as your project type. This option gives you a clean slate to work on without any preloaded content. Once you've chosen this, the project will take a moment to load. While you wait, you'll notice the interface setting up with all the tools and panels you'll need. Once everything is ready, look to the left-hand side of the screen where you'll find the Elements panel. This is where you can access different design options. Now, switch over to the Text menu. In this menu, you'll find various text tools, but for this tutorial, we're going to use the default text box. Click on it to add a basic text box to your canvas. At this point, the text box will appear in your project's preview window and you're ready to customize it. Here's the creative part. To make a line, type several hyphens or underscores into the text box. Hyphens will create a thicker, more graphic style line, while underscores will give you a thinner, more streamlined look. The more characters you type, the longer the line will be. This allows you to adjust the length as needed, so feel free to experiment with the number of characters until the line fits your vision. Once you've got your line, it's time to pick a font. In the text box settings, choose a bold and straightforward font like Arial Black or Roboto Bold. These fonts work particularly well because their bold weight makes the line appear solid and graphic-like. If you're using a thinner line made with underscores, the font choice is just as important to ensure the line looks clean and professional. Now that you've set the font, it's time to resize and position the text box. Click and drag the corners of the text box in the preview window to adjust its size. If you're going for a thin line, use underscores and shrink the box vertically by dragging the top and bottom edges closer together. Alternatively, for a thick, bold line, use hyphens and increase the font size in the settings. This will make the line stand out more prominently. After resizing, think about how you want to align the line within your project. If you need a horizontal divider, make sure the line spans across the screen and is centered vertically. On the other hand, if you're creating a sidebar effect, rotate the line vertically and align it neatly along one side of the canvas. Both options are simple to do and can be adjusted further to suit your project. If the line looks blurry or uneven, take a moment to double-check the font weight. Sometimes switching to another bold font can solve this issue. Don't hesitate to try a few options until you find one that works best for your design. Next, let's add some color to the line. In the text box settings, locate the text color option and choose a color that complements your project. Whether you want a classic black or white line or something more vibrant like red or blue, this step is entirely customizable. Play around with the color settings until the line matches your desired aesthetic. Finally, fine-tune the size, length, and position of the line. Adjust it as needed to ensure everything looks balanced and cohesive. This is your chance to make any last-minute tweaks to perfect the design. And there you have it. By following these steps, you've learned how to create and customize a line in CapCut. Whether you're using it as a divider or a design element, this skill can really enhance your projects. If you have any questions or would like to see tutorials on other features, feel free to leave a comment below. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe.